I think it's fair to say that atheism is kind of hot now. There's a great deal of discussion about it, Kathy, and I wonder what you would attribute the rise in that heat to.
That's complicated. To be perfectly honest with you, I think a lot of the recent discussions have been motivated by this sort of bizarre psychological hatred of Christian conservatives in the United States of America. It's basically the last acceptable prejudice.
So this is a reaction to that?
I think so. I think some of it is, there was things go in fads, and as I said before, I think there are atheistic fads and there are Christian fads.
The prejudice against religious folk. Sorry,
Absolutely.
The statistics that we saw in the States a couple years ago suggested which demographic was the least trusted. Was it religious or atheists? I think it was atheists. So where are you getting this sort of belief from?
Well, I get it from making the mistake of leaving the house and encountering people who, because they consider themselves urban sophisticates who want to be invited to the best cocktail parties, think absolutely nothing of saying the most slanderous, libelous, and frankly crude, mean-spirited things about Christians, most of whom they have never actually met.
Don't get us in trouble, but what are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about the fact that it's almost impossible to watch Comedy Central or to go to a movie or to watch my favorite would be Law and Order, in which inevitably the nasty villain blowing up the abortion clinic is this crazed Christian, even though I think there have been something like 7 abortion doctor deaths since 1972. That's 7 too many, but certainly television shows often present the born-again Christian as either a moron or as someone to be mocked and laughed at.
Well, we can discuss what worldview most villains have. I would suggest most villains are labeled as believing in themselves, as atheists who believe in nothing but greed and profit and all of that. But we can discuss contemporary culture. I think that's the